Hello, hello. Happy Monday, happy Easter Monday to you all. I hope that you have had a wonderful Easter weekend wherever you were and however you were spending it, obviously at home, but wherever you are in the country. I hope it has been a lovely weekend for you. I know it will have been very different for us all. And thank you for joining me on this Easter Monday afternoon for our 9th sing-along. Hello, Miss Lauren. Hello, nice to see you. I hope you and your sissy had a brilliant Easter. So yes, thank you for joining me on this Monday afternoon. I hope that you are having a lovely day. We're going to do something slightly different with our sing-along today. So not so much dancing on the ceiling and jumping about and woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. We're going to do something a little bit more powerful. Should we go for powerful? So we'll go for powerful. Something a little bit more message, maybe a little bit trickier to sing. However, I, for one, had an Easter that I missed my family like loads, and I'm sure loads of you did as well. An Easter a bit different, and as I look on social media and as I talk to lots of people and friends today, I think I'm definitely not alone and just feeling a little bit at this stage in the game. We know that by the end of today, it's very likely we're getting told we're in for another few weeks minimum. And I'm sure we are all now missing family and friends an awful lot and having those up and down moments where we're thinking, what are we going to do with this lockdown, this new life? So we're going to do a little song today, which is probably not as well known as some of the other ones that we've done. So if you don't know it, great, you'll learn a new song. And if you do know it, you'll know why I've picked this one on this Monday. Let's get started though. Let's do a little warm up. Hi everybody. Hi Louise. Hello Chloe. Hi. So let's do a little warm up, get ourselves moving, and then we'll come back to the piano and learn something a bit different. On this Easter Monday afternoon. Okay. So you can see, look at that sun coming through my curtains that are closed again. I always feel so bad when I close the curtains at 3 minutes to 2 and my neighbours must be like, what is she doing in there? Okay, are you ready? So find a little spot, find a space, let's get ourselves moving this afternoon. So we're going to start today by reaching right up. Reach up high, get really stretching there. And bend to one side. Bend like a banana, kids, or just bend over, grown-ups. Bend to the other side. Oh, feel that stretch there. Bring those arms down. Whew. We're going to go flopping right down to the floor straight away today. So right down. Oh, and just hang there nice and loose. There's nothing tense in this one. We're not trying to straighten those legs. We're not trying to touch the ground. We're just hanging there and swinging. Roll up nice and slowly. Our head coming up last. Let's roll those shoulders back. Oh, roll them back and roll them forward. Forward they go. We're going to breathe in through our nose and our shoulders are coming up to our ears. We're professionals at this now. We've been doing it all the time. So bring those shoulders right up. And down. Breathe out through your mouth. Let's do that again. Breathe in through your nose. Shoulders right up, hold them there, and out through your mouth. We're going to do it one more time, and we're going to slow it right down because we're going to need quite a lot of breath for some of the bits in this song today. So breathe right in through your nose, shoulders up. Nice and slow. Hold it there, and out. Good job. Okay, let's go from side to side here. Shake those arms out at the side. Shake them up above you. Shake them out in front of you. Roll those wrists. Oh, get a little bit of jazziness going on this Easter Monday. Roll your hips side to side. Whoop, whoop. And forwards and backwards. Oh, getting us all moving. Okay, I'm going to come straight over to the piano today for our warm-up. This is one that we have done before a couple of times. So we're just counting to 5. we're going to start slow. If you've just joined us or you've not done this one before, all you're doing is counting to 5. I'll not go over it again because we've done it a few times now in these sessions. So for those that have done it, they can get the practice in and get a bit faster. And for those that haven't done it before, have a little listen and then join in as you get on. All we're doing is counting to 5 over and over again. We'll start nice and slow. When I start slow, when I'm doing these in classes, I'll say something like, sing slow and sweetly like it's a lullaby. So let's do that. Let's sing a little lullaby on this Monday afternoon. Okay, here we go. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So we start on 4. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1. We're on 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that lullaby going. We're on 5. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2. Last one on 3. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got the hang of it. Thank you, I love these earrings too. And hi Mila, lovely to see you. I hope you've had a lovely Easter weekend. Okay, we're going a little bit faster. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you with me? A tiny little bit faster. One last time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How did we get on? Hello to everybody that has just joined us. We were just doing a little bit of counting there. We're going to do a little scale. Scales are so important when you're learning any musical instrument. So whether that be your voice or piano or anything at all. I was doing flute when I was in school. Any musical instrument, really important to learn your scales, even though they can feel a bit dead boring sometimes. But particularly for this voice today, we're going to go right from the bottom right up to the top. Maybe a bit boring, but essential for the song we're going to do today, because we're going to kind of jump all over the place. We're not going to be on one lovely easy peasy note. Okay, I'm going to really challenge you today. So we're going to start here. We're just going to do a little bit of humming. We've done this before, but it's not the most exciting, but it's essential. Okay, it's just going to go. Doesn't need to be loud. Oh, pardon me. We're gonna very important today. lot going on. That's not going to bode well for this song. Okay, so hopefully you've managed some ahs, some oohs, some humming. The song we're going to do today, if you've just joined us, is a little bit different from the other ones that we have done so far in our sing-along sessions, but I think it's something that quite a few people probably need to hear and need to sing today, because the singing's the important bit. So we're going to do a song called Rise Up by an American singer called Andra. This song came out a few years ago, and it's I think grown in fame and popularity over as it goes. I have done this one with a couple of children's choirs, and it's so powerful when it's sung by some kids as well. In fact, this first verse, I had a girl called Grace. I don't know if she's seen any of these sessions, but she did it, and I can't do it justice the way that she did it. So every time I hear me singing it, I always think of Grace doing it and blowing my socks off. So we're going to focus on the chorus, because this chorus here, it's going to repeat quite a few times, and I'd love us to be able to get some of those words in there, and then don't worry about the verses, because I'm just going to do verse 1 twice, because it's quite a wordy song. So the main thing is it says, I'll rise up. I'll rise up, I'll rise up, I'll rise up. And then eventually it becomes we'll rise up. And I think we need to hear this. So this chorus goes, I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. Okay, super powerful. I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. Okay, so let's try that. I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. It goes, I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. I love this song too, Lauren. It's got so many brilliant words in it. The second half of this chorus, the tune's exactly the same, but the words are slightly different. It goes, I'll rise up, high like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. Okay, I'll rise up, high like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. So those words are quite complicated as they go, but the rise up stays the same, and the tune stays the same. So even if you pick out a bits and pieces, let's do the second half of that chorus again, just to get them in there. So it goes, I'll rise up high. It goes, high like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. So that'll do it 1,000 times again comes twice. Then we've got the bit that we were just doing our oohs for here. This goes high. It goes, for you, for you. You could pick just one note if you wanted to. For you, for you, for you, for you. Yeah, rather than doing all that kind of riffy stuff, if you'd rather just keep that one note, that's fine. So, these words, as I was saying earlier in the video, if you've just joined us, I think that having spoken to a few friends, some family, seen some bits and pieces on social media, I think we all kind of need to kick up the butt today. I know I certainly need to kick up the butt after the weekend. I had one of those weekends where you're like, wow, we really are in lockdown. We really are. And you can feel really alone, even though you know everybody else is also just as alone. And I woke up today and I thought, the start of another week, and I don't know how to spend it. and I don't know what to do to change this around. And this song was the one that came into my head, which is great because I was just saying last night to my family that I need a song. Sometimes they come and I know exactly what I'm doing. Like, I know what I'm doing for the rest of the week, but some days you're just like, you need the feel of the day. And this one, I woke up and it was in my head and it was like, yeah, this is what we need to do today. It's what people need to do, people need to hear, to give ourselves a kick up the butt, or just to remind us that it's all okay, it will all be okay, and to sing it maybe for somebody else. So that chorus comes quite a few times. That's what we're going to focus on, but I'm going to sing the first verse 2 times through. So I'll do the first verse, then we'll do the chorus, and then instead of singing the second verse, I will sing the first verse again, and that way you've got those words and you can sing with me if you want to. Let me just sing these words, say these words to you very quickly so you've got them. Because they're brilliant. So the first verse starts, you're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find the fighter, but I see it in you, and we're going to walk it out. Move mountains, we're going to walk it out and move mountains. Okay, so this song I think is brilliant for those times where you're like, oh, am I managing? Is this going to be okay? So this is why we're doing this one today. And I have no doubt, Jen Scott, that you're fantastic at all these oohs. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, so are we ready? I'm going to sing this first verse. If you know it, please sing with me. This is Andra Day. The song is called Rise Up if you don't know it. So it goes. You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we gonna walk it out and move mountains. We're gonna walk it out and move mountains. I'll rise up. This is a bit we've done, so it goes. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. I'll rise up high like the waves, I'll rise up high like the waves, I'll rise up in spite of the ache, I'll rise up and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, let's go high. For you, for you, for you, for you. Okay, did you get those words? We're going to do that whole thing again. Sing, listen, move, whatever you need for this one. You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we're gonna walk it out and move mountains. We're gonna walk it out and move mountains. I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. Here we go. I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. I'll rise up high like the waves. I'll rise up high like the waves. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I'll rise up and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. we have each other. All we need is hope, and for that we have each other. All we need is hope, and for that we have each other, and for that we have each other. We'll rise up, we'll rise like the day. We'll rise up, we'll rise like the day. We'll rise up unafraid. We'll rise unafraid. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again. We'll rise up high. We'll rise up high like the waves. We'll rise up in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again. Let's do that chorus one more time. We'll rise up high, high like the waves. We'll rise up in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again. We'll rise up, we'll rise like the day. We'll rise up in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again. Okay, woohoo! Good job if you were singing any of those wee rise ups. Excellent job if you got the words right, because I mix those words up all the time. Sorry, I've just touched my phone, which is why we're all jumping about there. I have done that song with a couple of kids choirs, and we have a laugh because the words go all over the place all the time, but they are so important. And I hope that even though that was slightly different than what we would maybe usually do in one of these sing-along sessions, that if it was a brand new song to you, I hope that you enjoyed it. It's called Rise Up, and it's by Andra. So you can find that if you want to listen to it again. She does like loads of crazy bits that I can do. And if you do know that song, I hope it was the right song for you today on this Easter Monday. I hope that you've had a kick up the butt. I know I've had a kick up the butt. Or you've had a little comfort from knowing that we are all in this together, whatever we are doing, wherever we are, however we are feeling. And let me tell you, I am missing you all. I am missing your faces like crazy. I would love to see you all and sing with you all in person, but this will have to do it for now. Please come and join me on Wednesday at 2 o'clock for something completely different. That one is already planned out. I would love to see you, and you do need your dancing shoes for that one. Ooh, so something totally different on Wednesday at 2 o'clock. In the meantime, have a wonderful Easter Monday, have a wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you on Wednesday afternoon. Goodbye.